Are you missing out on sales because your post-purchase flows aren't optimized? Don't let this common mistake hold your e-commerce growth back. In this video, I'll show you how to create high-converting post-purchase flows using Klaviyo so you can boost your customer retention and drive more revenue. What's up, guys? Mark Milutin here, and over the last 15 years, I've helped hundreds of D2C brands grow and scale their businesses through retention and lifecycle marketing. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I do with my clients and my agency to help them optimize their post-purchase flows to drive more revenue. So let's dive into it right now. All right, so let's talk about post-purchase flows. Well, there's several different types of post-purchase flows that we're going to get into today, right? Depending on the type of brand you are and the type of business you're in is going to really determine what type of post-purchase flows you should be running. But to start off, we're going to get into the most important post-purchase flow, which is called your first-time post-purchase flow, or what we also like to call new customer thank you flow. This is going to be the post-purchase flow that your new customers are going to enter into once they finish making their first purchase. This flow is typically going to be around 3 to 6 emails. It can be more depending on what type of brand and products you have. The whole goal of this flow is we want to introduce your customers to the brand, right? We don't know if these customers went through a welcome flow, right? We don't know how long they've been following with you. We don't know if they just came through a cold Facebook ad today, right? So it's our job to keep on selling to these new customers even after they purchase, right? We want them to know that this was a good decision, right? They invested into your product today and you're going to be delivering on it. And this is also what's really important. I mentioned keep on selling, right? You want to keep on selling to them and let them know you're a real company. You have great reviews. You've got roaring testimonials. You guys are established and they're going to love the product. Because guess what? If you don't convince them, they get the product in the mail, they maybe see it, maybe they don't use it, they return it, they complain about it. There's a million reasons why something can still go wrong after they even purchase. So just remember, we're not done selling yet, right? We got to convince them that they did a great job. And this is also a great opportunity to resell to someone again, right? And to start building that strong, long-lasting relationship that's going to get them coming back again and again and again, right? In D2C ecom, if we just try to do a one and gun, one-time purchase, see you later, you're never going to have to order from us again, we're never going to have a real business, right? You might as well go to Walmart and Costco and start selling your products there, because the whole purpose of D2C is direct to consumer, and that relationship is what we're talking about right here. So like I said, we're going to introduce your customers to the brand. A lot of these emails you're going to see are variations on a theme for what you're already putting together in your welcome flow. We're going to talk about, new styles. We're going to talk about the brand. We're going to showcase testimonials, highlight reviews, social proof. All of those things are important here. So you can really repurpose some of the same emails that you're using in your welcome flow, or the same strategy of some of these emails, and put them in here. Because like I said, we don't know if someone saw all of these. And most of the time, our open rates are only 40 to 50% in the first place. If you implement these things, 3 to 6 emails, really break down a good introduction. These emails should usually be around 2.5 weeks. You can spread them out around 4 to 5 days apart. And that's all you really need to do for first purchase, new customer thank you. As we get into the second post-purchase flow, this is what we call the repeat buyer, or the second purchase. This is typically going to be 3 to 4, 3 to 5 emails. And this is where we want to start building a stronger relationship. Once again, these customers have now come back for the second time and bought from your brand, right? These people are on their way to loyalty. They're on their way to VIP. They've established and said, I like your product and I have bought from you again. We need to treat them a little differently. This is where we can start asking for a few things, right? We can ask for testimonials, right? We can ask for reviews. We can ask for more than one single thing. Obviously, if you have a review app you're using, you're already sending a review flow. This is a great place where I like to actually use a tool called Video Ask. Video Ask is where you can actually ask for video testimonials. It's really cool, and I highly recommend. Not enough brands are asking for video testimonials right now, and these are some of the strongest artifacts that you can be building and holding in your business. Also, just highlight best sellers, right? What do other customers love, and what do you think that these people are going to want? This is also a great time to introduce a referral program. Usually a referral program is going to be based around a give and a get, right? Let's say every new person that one of your customers refers, that referee is going to get $20. And then anytime that referee actually purchases, you're going to give $20 to the person that referred them, right? So give 20, get 20. That's the way that we play the messaging around this. Obviously, the give and the get should be simple. You shouldn't be trying to overcomplicate a referral flow. But at the same time, the numbers need to be based around what your AOV is, what your CAC is. And this is really a great way to acquire new customers without having to spend money on ads, right? I highly recommend give as much as you can there, right? Next, loyalty programs, right? If someone's bought for the second time, I can tell you they probably want to be introduced to your loyalty program. There's a lot of different loyalty apps out there that you can play with points and you can do different things, but a loyalty rewards program is a great way to get customers to come back again and again and again. So these are great ways to really build that second purchase, post-purchase flow and drive users there. All right, next is the VIP flow. I call a VIP usually someone who's made a third purchase, right? When someone comes through a third or fourth or fifth purchase, they're going to enter into being called a VIP. This is where we introduce what is a VIP. Thanks for making a third purchase with us. You're a VIP now. Here's what you're going to get as a VIP. You're going to get early access to our sales. You're going to get insider information. You're going to get the insider tracked access to what's happening at the business. And usually what we'll do is we'll build out this VIP flow will then turn into a segment. And then when users are in this VIP segment, this is where we'll send them special one-off campaigns as well. But when they're in here, this is where, like I said, we want to treat them special. We want to give them early access to things. We worked with the brand for years called Inca Shoes. And what we did with Inca Shoes is we actually had our customers vote on their favorite products before we did buys. So Inca Shoes is like a global shoewear brand, and anytime we did a new buy into a new season, we'd actually send out a survey that we built in Typeform of all the new styles, right? The new colors, the new designs, and instead of just arbitrarily having our buyer or our design team make the decisions on what we're buying, we would have the customers vote on what they liked. And based off those decisions, we gave those customers like some type of special gift card or a freebie gift on their next purchase. And then as we went into that buying cycle, we took that data to actually understand what do our VIPs actually like and what products should we be actually making and which ones should we not, right? When it comes to product development, you can make all the assumptions you want, but your top customers are actually going to tell you what they want and what they don't like. Next, we have product-specific post-purchase flows. So if your product has a utility to it, if it has some type of instructions, right? If it has some type of use to it, then you're going to want to build a post-purchase flow specifically geared towards that specific product. Now, this flow is typically going to be 1 to 2 emails, and this is where you can put specific instructions in. Let's say, I'll give you an example. One of our clients for a few years is a brand called Select Kids Rooms. And Select Kids Room makes these incredible, cool beds that look like race cars and pirate ships, like really cool kids' beds. They're obviously a furniture company. When someone gets this bed, you got to put the stuff together, right? It's not like this bed's going to come all together. You have to assemble it. So a great use case for Select Kids Room was to actually send instructions and video instructions on how to use this. We have another client that we're working with right now called Rejuva Skin that has a few products there, like a medical grade skincare company. And we just built out like 6 different post-purchase flows specifically for certain products that require some enhanced knowledge and understanding. And the main thing here is we want people to consume these products, right? If I'm Select Kids Room, I want the parents to build the bed the easiest way possible, right? Or whoever's going to build it. If I'm, Rejuvaskin and I have a new customer coming in the door that's investing into a scar heal cream or some type of other product, it's an expensive investment. I want to make sure that they're actually using it, because if they don't use it, then they're not going to get the results. They're not going to get their dream outcome. And they're most likely also not going to buy from us again, right? If they don't get their dream outcome and they invest, they don't get their results. We need to help them get those results. And this type of flow that's product specific is going to really help them get that dream outcome, or is going to simplify the post-purchase process of assembling a product and using it. Next, we have cross-sell flows. So cross-sell flows are great for cross-selling other products post-purchase. You're typically going to send a cross-sell flow like anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks to, 8 to 12 weeks post-purchase, depending on the cycle of your product. If you have more of hard goods like clothing or apparel, you're probably going to settle that out to a month or 2 after. If you have consumables, you're selling supplements, you're selling, skincare, beauty, makeup, soap, things like that, you could move that up a few weeks, 3 or 4 weeks post-purchase. And this is where you want to cross-sell different products, right? Someone bought this, what are they most likely to buy next? And I guarantee you have a lot of this data lying in your Shopify account, right? And especially if you use a third-party data tool like Triple Whale, you're going to get even more information on how to tie these results together. So like I said, cross-sell is a great opportunity. When someone buys something, what do you want them to buy next? It's good synergy that drives the user together, is going to help incentivize that next purchase. Next up, very similar to cross-sell flows, but we have replenishment flows. So these are great for supplement brands, food brands, soap brands, household products, beauty products, like any type of consumables in the CPG space. And this is a great time to tell someone when something should be running out. So let's say someone bought soap for you. This was a few years back. We worked with a really cool brand called Earthly & Co. Earthly & Co. sells these like eco-friendly shampoo bars and conditioner bars. And that was their hero product. And the cool thing about these bars is they're all handmade, all organic. And obviously, if someone is using their product, they're probably showering every day. Those bars are only going to last a few weeks before they need to buy again, right? And at the time, we wanted to remind customers that, hey, you bought from Earthly & Co. You want to buy from them again, right? Here is the opportunity to buy again, right? Very simple. And that's usually going to be triggered based off of when someone buys something. If someone bought something that was like a 4-week supply, right? Or right around 3.5 weeks, we'll send that replenishment flow and say, hey, you're probably running low. You probably want to buy again. And this is a great opportunity to put an incentive in there to tie it all together. Replenishment flows, like I said, if you're in the CPG space, anything from selling meat sticks to creatine, to beauty products. So great opportunity right there. Just remember, creating post-purchase flows is just one piece of the puzzle to customer retention overall. If you want to maximize your e-commerce business through advanced retention strategies, click the link in the description to learn how my team and I can help you. And if you're eager to learn more, watch another one of my videos where I share high converting email tips for e-commerce beginners. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Love sharing this information with you. If you have any questions, please put a comment down and I read all these comments personally. I promise you I will get back to you. Even if you heckle me, I will get back to you. With that being said, love you guys and I'm out. See you later. Peace.